Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad that you're able to join me here. It's always good to know that people are enjoying these videos. You guys are watching it. Thank you, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking them. Thank you for your comments. I do appreciate all of them, and it keeps me going as well. So keep them coming and send them to as many people as possible as well. Share the video if you enjoy it. So today we're going to be cooking, actually maybe not cooking, roasting, and making some lovely vegetable fries. You're like, what? Vegetable and fries? What does that mean? Okay, I'm gonna show you. Okay, so if you have kids that don't like veg and they complain and all of that, this might just be a way to get some veg into them. So I'm gonna show you some ways that you can, and just with two, obviously you can do this with so many other ones, but I'm gonna just show you two. You can do it with broccoli or cauliflower or any of the veg. But today we're gonna focus just on carrots and parsnips. If you know me, you know I like carrots and parsnips. Is one of my good vegetables. So I'm gonna show you how you can make them as healthy as possible and as nice. So get a bag of parsnip, a bag of carrots, and peel them. So peel off the skin and then rinse it and then chop. See, parsnips are a bit hard to, especially if they're bulky ones like this one, like but you can do it. See, I like to chop I like to do this. I like to chop like this. But then my last video, in some of my videos, some people have commented, actually people from work, yourself from work, I've commented that they felt like I was gonna chop off my hand by doing this. So I'm like, for their sake, I'm going to chop like this. So, and maybe, if you chop like this, how many of you actually chop like this? How many of you actually cut like this? How many people? If you do, let me know so that I know that I'm not the only one that does this. They think, that is so weird. What are you doing? Maybe it's just me. So if you do the same, put it in the comments. Let me know I'm not alone in that. But I'm going to chop a different way today. I'm going to just chop it nicely on the chopping board, not on my hand, so that I'm not scaring people that I'm going to chop off my hand. I think it just shows. I think it just shows that you guys really care about me, right? You don't want me to chop off my hand, so I do understand. Okay, so we're gonna just make that into like your chip size. So if you like big chips, you can make it into big ones. But I like to make them as thin as possible. Not too thin, but thin enough that it won't take forever to cook, right? You don't want to be in the kitchen for too long. So just chop it that way. And then can you see how much slices you can, or how much fries and chips you can get from this? So it's not just potato chips that isn't it? You have parsnip chips. I think before I realized that, I didn't know that they actually sell this in shops, like sell parsnip chips. And the other day I was just going through the aisle and I was looking at the frozen section, and normally I'll just pick my frozen veg, my frozen mixed veg and this and that. But then I just saw in one of the shelves that actually they sell parsnip chips. So if you don't like kotze, you don't like, you can just buy them from the shop. I'm not sure what else is in it. So I know for this one, I know what is in it. I know it's just the veg. There's nothing dodgy in it. So I can vouch for this one. But for the ones in the shop, I really don't know. Like, I'm sure there'll be some preservative as well. So just chop that as thinly as you can. So I hope my chopping skills are better for you guys that Oh, I tell you, like, seriously. I was laughing. I was like, no, it's not. It's never happened to me. I don't think I've cut my hand. I think I've been cooking for years now. And I don't think cutting that way, maybe, I don't know. I don't think I've ever really chopped my hand that way. So I think I've done well. Like, but, you know, if you guys prefer this way, then so I'm gonna do the same with the carrot. The carrot is a little bit easier to actually slice than the some of my kids want one. No, you're not. This is for video. Don't worry, you're gonna eat some of it. You're gonna eat some when it's done. So so just chop slice, chop, whichever way you call that, as thinly as you can. See, if I was chopping this way, I would have finished by now. Like, maybe I just need to get used to this other stuff. See, this way is just like really quick and it's not like, oh, I find it so much easier. Maybe you guys need to try it and actually know that it actually works, like, and it's easier. So I'm gonna do this in 2 ways today. So hold on. Let's put that back there. So I've already cut some up just to save time, so that you're not here trying to wonder what's going on and take forever and then you fall asleep. No, I want to keep you awake, right? So I'm gonna put some in there. You're wondering, why do I need 2 trays? You'll find out soon. You'll find out shortly. Be patient, right? Be patient. Okay, so the one is trying to escape. I don't go. Come and stay with us. Okay, so I'll put this away now. I don't need that. So 2 trays of carrot and parsnip chips. And what I'm gonna do with them is this, I'm gonna just cook, roast as it is. This I'm gonna actually, let's put a bit more. This looks a bit scanty. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil, a little bit of seasoning in, so that you can know that you can make it even as nice as you can, but you don't have to. You can also have this I've had so many times and is actually a lot healthier, is a lot better. You're not so I'm gonna put some oil on this one. You like, yeah, you're roasting, you should put oil on both of them. No, I'm not. This one, there's not going to be any oil. This one will put some oil. So actually for I'm just going to drizzle it. I'm not going to measure it. But if you want to measure, I would say maybe a spoon of oil or 2 maximum. But just a little, you know, don't need a lot. Just a tablespoon, you know, and then just mix that together. Okay. Okay, and then we're gonna put some seasoning as well. So I'll put some all-purpose seasoning in there. Actually, let's measure this so that you guys can actually see. So I'll put actually maybe not even half, just a little teaspoon, but not even up to half of it, and just spread that on top like that, you know, just to give it a bit of seasoning. If you want one, you don't have to have one. Like I said, I like it without. Sometimes I like it with as well. Let's say you're a fuzzy eater, you know, they don't like veg. Maybe a little bit of seasoning might help them to actually enjoy it better. But I think also because this kind of veg, carrot and parsnip, they're sweet anyway, they're nice on their own, so they don't really need any seasoning. But if you're really keen, then you can. you know. And then we're just gonna put those in the oven. So we're gonna put them in the oven. I'm gonna just put that in the oven, and I'm gonna put it on 200. I'm gonna roast it for 200. 10 minutes, I'll check back on that and then see what it's doing. If it's all nice and good, I'll leave it for normally it should take roughly around 15 minutes altogether. So we'll see what it looks like in 10 minutes, then I'll tell you what the next step is. All right. Okay, so now we're going to take our carrot and parsnips chips out. So first out will be the one that's roasted with oil, and then the one that is not roasted with oil. So let's see what's the verdict. So I go fork. All right, the one that's roasted with oil, you can see how nice and golden it is. Like it looks very, I think that looks like, if you give your children that and not tell them what exactly it is, they probably think it's proper chips. They probably think it's, oh, it's sweet, mommy. Just, oh, you know. But so that is possibly a winner. This, they might think, that's carrot, or they might think is sweet potato. So you can see that's nice and done. And then that would, you know, just taste amazingly. Because I'm not eating oil at the moment, so I'm gonna let Love just taste that. What do you think? Is it nice? Okay, so it's passed. Yeah. Okay, so that's the parsnip. What about the seasoning as well?
Good. Tastes
Good.
really nice.
Yeah. Would you have it as a snack?
Yeah.
Okay, so you would have it as a snack. Okay, let's see the carrot. I mean, like with chicken, not on its own. I mean, like with chicken,
Yeah,
something really nice.
The
Carrot's nice?
Very nice.
Okay, all right, so that's the one with seasoning and oil. And then let's go to the one with no seasoning, no oil, just plain as it is. Okay, so this is it's good. Like, I don't mind this. I love this, and I'm gonna taste one. Yeah, that's nicely cooked. Nicely. You can see how the parsnips are, excuse me. You can see how the parsnips are a bit, it looks a bit brown than the carrots. And plus, because it doesn't have oil, it's sticking to the tray. So if you're using oil, if you're eating oil, you know, just put a little oil. Don't put a lot, so that way you're not just eating a lot of oil. But if you're not eating oil, then this is still good. It just means it's not as, what do you call it? It's not as it still tastes the same. It still tastes fabulous, but it's possibly not as inviting as the other one. So, but it's more healthy. Which one is more important, healthy or inviting? Okay, I'll leave you to answer that. Leave your comments in the section below. I'm gonna put this. So this one is lovely and nice. It's ready to go. You can tell because we've roasted it with oil. It's done quicker. It's brown more than this, and it looks more roasted than this. So the trick I use for this to then get a little bit like that is I will put it on grill, so on the top of my oven, and I'll put it for like 2-3 minutes, and it will look a little bit more like that. Okay, so I'll put it for 2-3 minutes, and then we'll see. Okay, so we're gonna take our carrot and the parsnip chips out. You can see my carrot looks like it's getting burnt a little. Oh, my parsnips, but actually it's not. It's nice and beautiful. And then this, yes, It's not even anywhere, but it gives a little bit of that charcoal grill, so it makes it looks a bit more, you know, grilled than just roasted. And that's crunchy, and it makes it go crunchy as well. So that's just giving it a bit of yeah, that's nice and crunchy. Let's try the carrot. Surprisingly, it doesn't look crunchy, but actually it is. I think the smaller ones look very crunchy. Let's try a little bit of a chunky one. Yeah, that's not very crunchy, but it's nice, it's cooked. It has no oil, nothing else in it, no seasoning, nothing, and it tastes amazing. So give it a try, especially for those kids that don't like, or even adults. Some adults don't like veg. This is a nice way to get them eating. So try it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. So just put a comment in there if you tried it. Let me know if it tastes good, if the kids like it, if your family likes it. And let me know, if possible, you try the one with the oil and seasoning and this one, and let me know which one you prefer. Okay, so I will see you in the next video.